head hurts. Alright guys, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 4 of UB LCS. I am, as always, your resident caster, Seamus Anderson. This is between Check Your Pulse and Who Cares? Who cares if the overlay is correct? I do, so let's fix that. Oh man, it's not correct. What the heck? So these two teams are both about mid-tier in terms of the rankings right now. Silver Urfers are 3 and 4. Check Your Pulse 2 and 5. Check Your Pulse is using a substitute today. Crimson Cat is in the mid lane, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like Orianna going to be banned out against Check Your Pulse. Interesting. Their normal mid laner. Oh, that was really loud. Their normal mid laner, Tall Magic, is unavailable. I don't know why, because I just saw him post on Facebook Tall Magic, so I don't know what that's about. But not my position to judge or ask questions. It's going to be a little bit more, just a chiller stream. Because, like I said, I'm not feeling too well. Originally, I wasn't actually going to cast tonight. We're going to have a super special guest. At the moment, pretty standard bans, just on Lucian, Rise, Orianna. Not much to say about that. Just strong meta champions at the moment. Hello, Lee Chong. Your overlay is very good. Did you ever fix the schedule? Did you and Austin ever make the, like, he had a couple of cool additions that he put on the thingy. There's a bit of a issue at the beginning of the game, or just with subbing. I must have accidentally clicked out of the tab. Alright, Austin Dragneel is going to pick up Wukong. It's probably going to be for... Doesn't even lift the top lane. Holy moly, draw Marino in week 4. Hello, some viewers. Thank you very much for watching. I'm guessing we aren't going to see Doesn't Even Left than Jenna's Magical picking up Misfortune Argot. Although we might see Jenna's Magical pick up Misfortune. She's played it before, if I'm not mistaken. No, hovering over Elise right now. Yeah, but Lee Chong, did you ever get the message that that Austin sent you? He had like poros that I thought were really cute that we could put on the overlay as well. Because your overlay is nice, but it adds a little extra flavor, which is cool. Wow, so Doesn't Even Lift actually locks in the Urgot top lane. That's interesting to say at least, and Jenna's Magical does go with Misfortune. Curious to see how Urgot's going to work. It's the first Urgot we've seen so far. Oh. So Urgot's going to be Elise. It's just a placeholder then. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Dang it! I was gonna say, so I'm Elise locked in right now for Doesn't Even Lift. Monty's gonna pick that Jarvan top lane he's very comfortable on. And Muppet Fest actually will pick up Katarina for Crimson Cat, so interesting. It's okay, it should be easy though. Yeah, no, I thought it was definitely. I thought the additions she made were really nice. Hunul hovering over the Azir. They still need a mid laner. That could be Wukong jungle. They still need support though. Let's see what they go with. Also, Dragon will be playing with support. No, hovering over some champions. Current Constrela hasn't picked yet. I'm guessing he's picking the support, and it's Hanul mid lane Lysandra? That's what it seems like at the moment. Or actually, Elise. Okay, so Wukong might go top, or Elise might go top. I think it's going to be Elise jungle, Wukong top, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Doesn't Even Lift would have locked in. He could have just locked in Elise. So fairly standard. I mean, Hanul on Lysandra, that's something Lysandra you don't see very often in the meta, but it's sort of a wombo combo. Really strong team fight. Crimson Cat's going to lock in Caitlyn for Muppet Fest. And we'll see some swaps. They're just going to remake so that way they can redo. Cool, cool, cool. Let me take this time to... The special guest was supposed to be Garrett, so Danksinator. Unfortunately, Danksinator is in solo queue right now. Everyone, where is he? Oh, he's not even. What? What? He's not even solo queue anymore. What? Oh my goodness. This man. This man's a goober. Diana banned out actually against Crimson Cat. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, I'm not feeling well, which is why I wanted him to take over. It's okay though. Thank you all for watching, obviously. If you have not followed the channel already, please do. UV lol. We have some exciting things coming up in the future. We want Garrett. Wow, guys. Oh my goodness. Yo, oh, I'll tell him. Here, I'll let you guys read this. Hold on. Oh no, we talked about illicit things. Never mind. I won't let you read the chat. 3 people. Team, who cares? I don't know. Wait, Lee or Ram? I don't know who that is. Whatever. Oh, Draven banned out against. Hold on. They banned Genesis Magical's Draven? Oh, true. Well, I don't want to show you the chat because we talked about stuff. We talked about special UVA things also in the future. Hold on. Oh yeah, basically Garrett said he was going to do it, and then he didn't. Yo, this overlay is really cool. Don't hate. Oh, that's lot. Is it latte or lot? Like, I have a lot of candy, or I want a latte. No. Oh, he's talking to Lichang. Hold up. Also, I need to check something. Does anyone know if that Draven ban? Oh wait, did they just ban Troll Champions? Oh yeah, they might have just banned Troll Champions. Does Genesis Magical have a Draven? Because if they target ban Draven, that'd be awesome. It's lot tie? Oh, lot. Oh, like the supermarket. So it's like a lot. So I get a lot of shopping done in the supermarket. So that Draven ban was random. That's sad. Oh, like a cat. Oh, latte. Okay, latte. Oh, latte. I got it. When you said lot like the supermarket, there's a supermarket called Latte. Lotte? Lotte. Oh, Lotte. Alright, Lotte. Got it. Good to know. Do. Grand Mart, H Mart. I got it. So, standings for the teams right now. Silver Urfers are 3 and 4. Check Your Pulse is 2 and 5. If Silver Urfers win this, they are tied 4 and 4 with Team Moodles and Dictator Sue's Winions. If Check Your Pulse win this, they are tied with the Urfers, both at 3 and 5. So, like, middle to back of the pack kind of like determines, this game determines the tie after 4 weeks. Oh, let me remove the overlay so you guys see the delay, just to put them in line. All of you guys should spam Danksinator's message though, and tell him to cast this instead of me. He's only in a solo queue game, you should dodge that. Worth. Ah, he could dodge right now. You could just dodge and get it over with. Come on, Garrett. Oh.
Lotte.
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 With a Japanese accent. Thank you very much. Lotte. So what's your name based off of? Like, what does it mean? Actually, what do all your names mean? Amazing. I mean, that's just Amazing Asian 12. How old you were when you made the name? I don't know. Also, if your name is Lotte, then why do you have Lirem as your Twitch account? I don't know. Alright, loading in, guys. Is that actually a supermarket called Lotte?
Lotte.
Shut up. I didn't know if... Oh, you're right. It's a Japanese supermarket named Lotte. Huh. The more you know. I'm Asian. OMG. She was 12 when she made the name. Yep, called it. Alright, loading in, guys. Spoiler alert, she's still 12. She's about that tall. Do. Oh man. What's in the chat? Who's Twitch ranks? Red Windora. Shoutouts to you guys. 12 feet tall? No, you're not 12 feet tall. Nope. You're not. That misfortune. Yeah, that skin looks pretty awesome. Sound effect's kind of weird though. Why did they? Oh my goodness, they could have had the arcade, double arcade skin Ballin, but they didn't. But yeah, as far as skins are going, the Silver Urfers definitely kicking the Team Check Your Pulse to the curb there. Alright, so we in there. Doesn't even lift, and Monty the top lane. It's going to be a really interesting lane, because Monty, I actually thought Monty was going to go drive him, to be honest. I know he likes playing it a lot. And he's on a hyper tank role, but he is pretty adept at using carry top laners from what I've seen. And doesn't even left we have him on the carrying top laner, so we'll see. Another interesting matchup to see is Katarina versus Lissandra. And we see so many good UVA Katarinas. It's like I keep saying every game, since every game we seem to see one. But she has potential to snowball out of control in kind of insane ways. So we'll see. That being said, guys, we are into the Rift. This is week 4, last game of week 4 of UVA LCS. Thank you very much for watching me. And we'll see if there's any early level 1 strats coming out. Looks like Check Your Pulse right now. Being aggressive. They have that flag. Ooh, Korean Consuelo might get caught now. No, they do have vision of him. Monty taking a lot of damage, but goes on to Jen's Magical. Jen's Magical gets bubbled up, taken low, flashes away, and heals as well. Will she get away alive? Whoa, someone just flew Flash. Time just flew Flash. Accidentally, I'm assuming. Because they got the 80 carry skill on Flash, and that's good for them. Didn't you play Azir? Azir does a lot of damage, yo. People don't know. Ooh, another re-engage. Awesome Dragoneel taken low. Bubble will miss. Awesome Dragoneel needs to be careful. Has Flash and Exhaust. Oh, I don't know if he has to flash away from this. No. He stands resolute. Although this might be Check Your Pulse's red buff. And we have a pause. Someone DC'd, I'm guessing. Austin is lagging. Rip. Alright, back in the game. Hopefully Austin doesn't lag anymore. Oh no, engage on a Jess Magical who's on a ward and does not have her flash up anymore. Will she go down? She will. And Katarina No, Katarina ignited, Monty flashed, and Muppet Fest actually flashed as well. So that was kind of strange. And a little bit BM might have checked your balls. Oh man. You gotta love college games with the bad internet. Definitely make for funny League of Legends, if not competitive. But, so that will be first blood over to check your pulse. Look, the Crimson Cat, and actually the gank coming from Cynical, just goes for the flag and drag combo. Deals a lot of damage to Hanul, who does have 2 potions, though. Crimson Cat now with a nice advantage in that lane. Will be very, very beneficial to get that Katarina snowball rolling. Oh man, OMG the pause strats. Yeah, I know, that was... I don't know, I wish they were... I mean, they have the 5-second warning, but they just sort of flash. We have another pause. Let's see. It doesn't look like... in the top lane, maybe Maokai is going to go for the engage. Pride Time needs to calm down, buddy. As Rita says, just because there's a chat filter. Oh my god, doesn't even move, please. Yo, who's... What are you saying about me? Oh my goodness. Both these teams are gonna get banned for the next 4 games. For BMing the commissioner. Are they back?
Disconnected.
It's fine.
A summoner has reconnected.
Whoa, it doesn't even left. Chill. This is why. This is why generally I ban the chat, or I turn the chat off. We're just gonna wait. What is... This chat is lasting so dang long. Please just reconnect so the game can get on. Yo, I don't really care if you guys are being in chat. Just remember that, I mean, I would like to see the chat, but we're trying to keep all these games PG. So having all sorts of profanity is generally not very good for the stream. Interesting to look at. Oh, there's a lot of AP on Alessandro. Let's check out the runes masteries. Hanul's running 2109 and then has a lot of AP in his runes. Pretty standard stuff. I don't see anything crazy. 8-7-15 from Nami, which is kind of interesting. A little bit of CDR, a little bit of recovery block, and veteran scars just from HP, and then gets the biscuits. Biscuit mastery. Oh, we're back into it. Awesome. Cool, so back in the game, just a little bit of a lead right now. So check your pulse. Korean Consuela, did he actually get that steal? Wait, no, I'm stupid. He did get the steal, so he did pick up the red buff. Senegal got his, of course, but he's just going to go clear that out. But that means both junglers will have 2 buffs, so pretty standard trade. Awesome Dragon Million, meanwhile on the bot lane, taking a lot of damage. Pride Time must have just landed a good bubble. Careful, does have that W sustain, 3 mana pots instead of health potions. Means it's technically going to be sort of inefficient, but he will chug those. Ooh, Monty gets ganked to the top lane. Korean Consuela comes in. Monty does not have flash up, remember. Doesn't need lift, does, however. Jumps in. Elise will pick up the kill. Very nice gank. Unfortunate for Monty, he was about to go ward, but there the spider was, and pow. Didn't have a roll newspaper to get rid of her. Oh, meanwhile on the ball lane, Muppet Fest and Pride Time really started coming together in this ball lane. They've done some really impressive stuff. Also, Dragonel just taken low. Gets caught up. Pow, right in the kisser. Kill over to Caitlyn. That's, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's 2 silver 5 bot laners players against a gold and a platinum player. So very good stuff to them. Nice energy there. Now Caitlyn 1-0-1. Muppet Fest and Pride Time, Cinderella story for the ages. And right now, other than that one gank in the top lane, things are going pretty well for Check Your Pulse. Doesn't even lift, needs to be careful. Senegal does have his flash up. Doesn't even lift, will get away. They might just push this wave in and maybe roam. Monty doesn't have teleport available, so I'm not sure where he's going to go next. Crimson Cat's doing pretty well, even farm against this Lissandra. He did get the early lead, which is good. He just wants to get stronger and stronger to get those resets. Jen is magical, actually gets bubbled up. Will she go down? No, has to blow her heals. Does not have flash available, but will get out alive. But this bot lane is just tearing it up. I mean, Nami, Caitlyn is definitely a strong lane, but really outplaying. Jen is magical taking so low. Muppet Fest has his heal, does not decide to go for it, and Elise actually ganking in the bot lane. Muppet Fest used 90 caliber net to get away. Pride Time is low too. Heal comes out from Muppet Fest. Exhaust on the Korean Consuela. Muppet Fest so low. Will he go down? Cocoon will land. This should be the kill. Elise will pick up a kill. And Katarina actually in the bot lane. Awesome Dragon about half HP. Does have his flash available. Uses it immediately. Crimson Cat trying to get the follow up. Does get 1 kill. So trade so far. Korean Consuela has to flash away as well. Jarvan picks up the slack in the mid lane. And all 1 for 1. Honestly, I'd say that's a little bit in favor to Check Your Pulse. Simply because that's a lot of golden experience lost on the side of the Urfers there. Yeah, this is a silver 5 bot lane. Both of them are silver 5. And they've really done well. I don't remember all of their games, but I mean, if that's like any indicator, they definitely are going to start climbing the solo queue ladder. Maybe they should do so together. Just take a couple seconds to admire top lane. The wet noodle fights. They hit each other like 6 times. No one took damage. Alright, doesn't even lift, took a little bit of damage. But still. Relatively no damage. Let's see the last hitting mechanics. Oh, can I get it? Oh, it says go for the other one. It's actually pretty smart. Only ends up missing 1 as a result. Korean Consuela on that at least is 2-0 right now. Goes for Kindle Gem, just gonna try and get that Golem. Actually, Jen is magical, caught out right now. Does have her flash available, no heal. taken as low. Flashes away. Will she get out alive? No. Cynical flash, and Muppet Fest actually uses his flash as well. A little bit of over-aggression there coming out of Check Your Pulse. But they do pick up a kill. And they are further extending that lead in the bot lane. They might try to take Dragon as well now with the 80 carry down. Crimson Cat going on to Newell just to do a little bit of damage. That ult does have a fairly low cooldown. Won't pick up a kill, that might push Newell out of lane. That Katarina is 2-0. Ooh, right now Monty might be getting canned right now. The Newell is chasing. Monty needs to be careful. He's level 6. Korean Consuelos. Uh-oh. Lissandra's in. Monty flashes. Newell flashes in. Goes for the kill. Flash ult onto Monty. 0-2-1 now on that Maokai. This gives Check Your Pulse a little bit of room to pressure around the map, though, but Monty's definitely one of the rocks of Check Your Pulse. Honestly, early in the season, I was talking about the trifecta of Cynical, Monty, and Tall Magic, but it looks like the bot lane's stepping up now as well, and Check Your Pulse knows it, putting a lot of pressure on this bot lane. Awesome Dragon Heal sure to go down here. Cynical's ult comes down. Actually, Jenner's Magical is still alive. Awesome Dragon Heal will go down. Cynical took a lot of damage there, but still another kill over to the bot lane of Check Your Pulse with some really smart ganks by Cynical. Jenner's Magical needs to be careful. Muppet Fest does have his ult. This should not get the kill. No, it does not. But probably Dragon this time as they ping it out. True, that was Flash Synergy. You're right, they both flash together. Ooh, Katarina in the mid lane gets cocooned up, has to get away now. Crimson Cat does have his ult available, does have Ignite, does not have Flash. Maybe a 4-man roam into the mid lane. The Goon Squad is here. Newell should be fine here. We'll see what the next call is right now. Cynical is actually low as well as Muppet Fest and Pride Time, so they're probably not going to take this dragon. Kaylin just needs a couple more, like 200 more gold till she can buy BF Sword. And Monty does put that ward up a little bit earlier now, so he should be fine. Newell actually might try to take this rep up. Cynical's very low. Ooh, they don't know about this. They don't have any vision coverage there. Otherwise, this would be really, really smart. Can they still get it though? Cynical is so low. Does not have his flash available. Will go down. Double buffs over now to Lissandra. Both mid laners are 2-0. A little bit of a miscue from Check Your Pulse, and Monty might be in trouble now as well. Monty, you just saw them at your red buff. Why aren't you running away? Oh, might be too late. And Newell still has his ultimate available. Monty pops his own ultimate, but just too much damage. Silver Urfers will pick that up. Now 5-5 in kills, basically even gold, but the momentum definitely in favor of the Silver Urfers. BM. Doesn't even find 10 meal swipes for BMing the enemy laner. And you got like 3 people gank for you, buddy. Like, come on. Crimson Cat. Ooh, goes on to Elise. Will he get the kill? I don't know. Elise flashes. Crimson Cat has flash and Ignite. Ignite should get the kill. Oh, swag. Gets the shutdown as well. Very good. Crimson Cat poised right now. 3-0 on that Katarina. To be one of those legendary UBA Katarinas that just terrorize everyone. Cynical actually starts up Dragon since the enemy jungler is dead, but needs to be careful as they have tons of vision control coming out of the Urfers. Muppet Fest in a 2v1 at the moment. Oh, this is risky. Cynical wants to engage, but so low from Dragon now. Pride Time is still tanking Dragon. It's a 4v3, but Dragon doing a ton of damage. 1 minute ultimate onto Pride Time. Pride Time taking low. Jen's Magical is low. Crimson Cat, will they get the kill? Can they get the resets? Yes, Dragon will get the kill. Awesome Dragon now trying to fight a 4v1 will go down. Dragon resets, pretty much full HP. But now it's a 4v1 situation, and it looks like Check Your Pulse will get this Dragon, unless Newell has anything to say about it. Does have Ignite. Oh, teleport coming in. They won't get Dragon. Monty teleports in as well, but I doubt... No, he does decide to cancel it. Wow, crazy stuff there, but still in favor of Check Your Pulse. Yeah, Newell plays a very, very safe farming style. You're right. But he has smart roams as well. He just doesn't 1v1 very often. At least from what I've seen. We've queued together a couple times. Right now, though, Check Your Pulse about 1,000 gold ahead. So definitely strong. I'd say their composition, I don't know, Elise and Jarvan sort of both fall off late game. And Katarina has the potential to be like a godlike hyper carry with the amount of damage she could do if she gets resets. As well as Caitlyn. So I'd give late game over to check your pulse. But mid game when Wukong does damage and Elise does damage, I'd say is in favor of the Silver Urfers right now. And it looks like they actually go for this dragon. Tons of vision control and very little from Check Your Pulse. Cynical needs to be careful now. This awesome Dragon Heal and Hanul's Claw will zone them out. Will he even be able to attempt the steal? It looks like not. Korean Consuelo will get the smite. It's now a 4v4 situation, but Dragon is in favor of Silver Urfers. A little bit of a misstep there from Check Your Pulse. However, they have mid tower down now, and Abyssal Scepter actually finished on Katarina. They're itemizing very heavily in terms of magic resistance. You can see on Monty and on Cynical probably both going for those Merc Treads. Speaking of Monty in the top lane goes on, doesn't even lift, has ultimate and flash available. Taking a low, that sapling, will it go? Yes, it pops, but doesn't do that much damage. Monty with the HP advantage though. Green Controller trying to gank ball lane, but they're very, very smart. They do have vision here, so good stuff by Muppet Fest and Prime Time to know their limits. Green Consuelo actually will help push this lane. I don't really know what he's doing right now. It's kind of strange. Yeah, Hanul was very good. Right now, Korean Consuelo is going to recall. Uh-oh. I like this vision control. These are both like low tier teams, but we see a lot of vision control. And I'm really, really happy of that fact. Like, 3 wards within like 10 feet, but they're all good wards as well as that pink ward. So very good ward coverage, especially to pink or to the Silver Urfers. But there's also wards, like a very aggressive ward coming out of the Check Your Pulse, so that's fun to see as well. Give you guys a little bit of luck. So yeah, not that many wards from Check Your Pulse, and a ton of wards out of the Urfers. Doesn't even lift. Starting to get bullied around by Monty though. We'll see another gank coming in from Korean Consuelo. However, Monty this time has it warded, also has a splash and teleport, so he should be safe here. Indeed, so Cynical clears out a ward, so good counter vision. Is this LCS? Yeah, I mean this is the UVA LCS. 3 sweepers coming out of. So one thing that Silver Urfers have done phenomenally is vision control and counter vision control. Very impressive stuff so far. Looks like Crimson Cat's trying to roam the bot lane. I don't think he's going to be able to roam unless they dive. Ooh, Misfortune actually used that bullet time. Engage onto Jen's Magical. Jen's Magical taking low. Flash. Crimson Cat comes in. Will pick up a kill for Caitlyn actually, and then Crimson Cat picks up a kill of his own. So they just went for it. Shot calling very on point, even with a pink ward there. Alright, clear out the pink ward now. Check your pulse, please. Crimson Cat. Come on, buddy. You saw it. There you go. In the top lane, though, Monty actually flashes to get the engage and doesn't even lift. Can he get out? Monty's so close. Will pick up the kill. All around the map, things going in favor of Check Your Pulse as they now have Katarina that's 5-0-2. If you play in the UVLCS, do not let the enemy mid laner play Katarina. That just don't let them. Everyone plays Katarina, and they're always really good. Like, please, just don't. Hanul sweeps that out. Nothing to see there. Muppet Fest needs to be a little bit careful now. Kind of low on HP, definitely low on mana. He could buy his IE, so they will recall. Check Your Pulse. A little over 2,000 gold ahead and definitely in firm control of this game.
Unstoppable.
Oh, my bad. That's what I get for being tabbed. Looks like they actually will set up a Gooby kill here. Awesome Dragon Heal. Gotta be careful. Crimson Cat's so fat. No, don't go for it. Oh, goodbye. Just not very much respect coming out of the damage from Crimson Cat. Awesome Dragon Heal and Jen's Magical. Not really having a good lane. 0-6-1, the two of them together. So, I mean, it's possible the Silver Urfers can win this. Korean Consuelo is still very fed, but they're probably going to need to make some adjustments for next week. Talk about, alright, guys, let's be safer. And to be fair, they were ganked a lot. They were indeed ganked a lot, and I mean, rightly so. Jenna's Magical is a very good AD carry, and we've seen, I remember Austin Dragon had really good plays on the Cow and Alistar, so. Korean Consuelo, though, although he picked up kills like in the top lane stuff, Maokai, isn't he? If you shut him down, he's still going to be a huge tank at the end of the game. Whereas a Katarina and Kaylin, you don't want those fed. You want to take care of that. And the Crimson Cat actually might be looking for more. Ooh, the Golem will see him. Austin Dragon, does he take note of that? I'm not sure. They have to know. Austin Dragon needs to be careful now. Crimson Cat decides not to go for it. And Kaylin and Nami are just going to push mid. Caitlyn now with those Berserkers, Greaves, as well as Infinity Edge with a decent amount of damage to this tower. It is going down very quickly, especially with the help of that Jarvan. It will pick up the tower now, 3,000 gold lead after 18 minutes. So, if you're Silver Urfers right now, you have Hanul's pretty strong on Lissandra. It has that Rod of Age stacking up. Warmog's first item out of Wukong. I think it doesn't even have to spell this before, but I'd rather see like a Brutalizer and just something like a damage item first. Because Wukong's mid-game damage is very strong. It's more of a tanky build, but his team is kind of lacking damage. Misfortune, like, unless they have a very good team fight where Sona and Lissandra and Misfortune and Wukong can all stack ultimates, I don't know if they'll have the damage to kill Check Your Pulse. Especially when their front line is going to be that super strong Maokai. Right now, Check Your Pulse. Definitely not making the same mistake they did before, which is lack of dragon control. Do put the flag down. We'll see Dragon Dance. I don't think any team is going to have the gall to just go for it. Good sweeper coming out of Cynical. And Muppet Fest does a lot of damage to this dragon, whereas Jenna doesn't even have a single completed item at the moment, other than those boosts, of course. Crimson Cat's trying his best to zone, and he will actually zone the entirety of the Urfers away as they do pick up that dragon. Now they have a 4,000 gold lead. That Katarina is one farmed kitty cat. 8,000 gold ahead of her own teammates and substantially ahead of Hanul, even though Hanul has been doing very well, 2-0-1. Looks like they're trying to press their advantage even further. Really good rotations coming out of Muppet Fest. Prior time going to war a little bit. Looking to take that top tower. Crimson Cat actually goes in onto Jenna's Magical. Jenna's Magical probably just cut out. No escapes on that Misfortune. Uh-oh, Cynical and Crimson Cat. Looking hungry. Jenna's Magical has both their summoners available. Cocoon will miss. And burns both the summoners, still goes down. Can they get anything for it? I don't think they can. Cynical actually decides to flash away. Monty will get top tower. More and more things going in favor of Check the Pulse right now. And although Crimson Cat is not their regular mid laner, Tall Magic, he's definitely done very, very well on that Katarina pick. And you have to wonder, the Silver Urfers probably didn't respect him as a player just simply because they haven't played against him. And as a result, didn't think they'd have to ban anything against him. Although I do think they banned Orianna. Although that might have been the other way around. Or maybe they thought it was Tall Magic playing, because Tall Magic is very good Ori. Right now, though, they're looking to gank this top lane. Hanul's actually on a ward, and Check Your Pulse might know this. Okay, Hanul does know it's warded, so he sweeps it out. Monty and Pride Time doing their best to defend this tower. Can they do so? There's now 4 members, but no AD carry in the top lane. Speaking of AD carry, Gen Magical without summoners now. Crimson Cat can easily go for a flash, ult, in, dead. 7-0-3. Crimson Cat is absolutely crushing Gen's Magical. Teleport into the bot lane. From doesn't even lift. This tower might still go down if it decides to go for a Muppet Fest. Nope. Level 11 to 12 decides not to go for a Newell, however, 2v3 right now, and Crimson Cat is roaming to the top lane. Newell, ooh, kind of a mistake to engage there, and actually, Korean Consuelo flashes away, gets exhausted down though. I'm sure Checker Pole should get the kill here. Starts Baron to take some aggro. And Crimson Cat now 8-0-3. Really astonishing stuff. And amazing team play coming out of Check Your Pulse with a player that they've never played before. Sugas is a friend of mine from solo queue. Yeah, like I said, the Warm Rocks Rush, I know they reworked Maokai, but I don't even remember that Jarvan has the HP Shred. What abilities is it? What were you saying? Jarvan on his dash. Jarvan doesn't have HP Shred, does he? No. Oh, Korean Consuela has a pink ward. Crimson Cat, though, can easily 1v1 and 3 levels above him right now. However, Silver Urfers are converging. Crimson Cat doesn't have vision coverage, but getting a funny feeling right now. Needs to be careful. Newell goes onto him, ults him down. Crimson Cat locked up, however, decides to ult Newell. Kuhn lands on Crimson Cat, pops his Zonia's and Gen's Magical's ultimate will not hit Crimson Cat. Can Crimson Cat get away? No, the shutdown does come out and doesn't even lift in the back line and gets Nami as well. There's no Caitlyn right now. This is a 4v5 fight in favor of Silver Urfers, it seems like. Cynical trying to do as much damage as he can. Korean Consuelo, will he go down? So far, Checker Pulse has killed a single member. But Newell now in a 1v1 with Monty. Somehow Korean Consuelo live. Cocoon will land. And 3-0. Caitlyn trying to pick up some kills now. Probably going to go down as well. A little bit of misplay from Muppet Fest. And a 4-0 in favor of the Silver Urfers. Yeah, Jen is magical. Misfortune is just Jen. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Checker Pulse still around 4,000 gold ahead now, but they need to be careful. As they probably just want to group the Crimson Cat now instead of having him roam. Cynical, very, very strong as well right now. Yeah, their team probably 5v5 is just unstoppable at the moment. Muppet Fest has bought a Zeal as well as the Infinity Edge, of course, completed. Another BF short, probably going to go into that Bloodthirster right now. Checker Pulse do have another good dragon coming out in favor of Checker Pulse. And a little bit of a miscue. Ooh, can Korean Consuelo get a steal? He does not have flash, decides not to go for it, didn't even have smite up. So 5,000 gold lead now for Checker Pulse. Yeah, no. Buying Warm Rocks, I disagree wholeheartedly with the Warm Rocks rush. Late game, maybe, if Caitlyn doesn't go for Blade the Rune King. Right now, Checker Pulse actually ping out Baron. They see Korean Consuelo in the bot lane, so they're probably just going to start this. And to be fair, there's no ward coverage coming out of the Silver Urfers, so they might just get away with it. We'll see the Baron HP going down very fast. Silver Urfers aren't responding at all. This looks to be a Baron free in favor of Checker Pulse. And doesn't even lift's gonna check that and see that there's no Baron there, so misfortune and at least better recall soon, otherwise Check Your Pulse is just gonna steamroll their base right now. Crimson Cat looking to pick up that blue buff, should get it just fine. And yeah, it looks like Check Your Pulse is going to pick up the tower for free. And the Silver Urfers are making the call to trade bot tower for it. They sent Jenna's Magical back with her ultimate up, probably just for wave clear. I don't know if Elise and Sona can take this up fast. Okay, they can with Elise's attack speed boost. However, Check Your Pulse might just fancy a dive. 3v5 right now, doesn't even left, will go in. Cynical onto the backline. Crimson Cat is tanking right now. Newell with a phenomenal ultimate. Crimson Cat no longer tanking, however, is very, very low. Ignite on him, will he go down? No, he will not. Baron and Nami keep him alive. Monty actually goes down though. Too many tank shots, or tank turret shots, in the 3v5 scenario actually allows the Urfers to win this fight. Doesn't even lift, might go down in retaliation. Jen's Magical is gonna go low, but not killed. Ooh, the Q barely. I don't know if Korean Consuelo body blocking that actually lowered the damage enough. But Check Your Pulse with a little bit more of a throw. As a miscommunicated fight will allow Urfers to win. And the bans, or win the fight at least. The bans in this game, I don't remember the bans. They went with troll bans a second time, which is unfortunate. But I know Oriana was banned against the Team Check Your Pulse. That was the first ban. I was talking to Monty too for the most of the pick ban page, so I don't remember. Check Your Pulse right now. This engage might be good. Crimson Cat in the back line. Needs to be careful though not to get ulted by Newell. Will go in. Jenna's Magical instantly blown up. Resets to galore. Crimson Cat gets the reset. Ooh, gets ulted by Sona. Is he alive? No, he will go down. However, 4 for 1 in favor of Check Your Pulse. Absolutely worth. They're probably going to push Inhibitor Tower, Inhibitor, and maybe even more. They are decided to tank. You don't need to wait for minions, as they do have Baron buffing some of their members for the regen. We'll see if they decide to tank top tower as well. Only Sona alive right now. However, Urfers are respawning, so they will decide to go back. 7,000 gold lead now after 30 minutes in favor of Check Your Pulse. Now it's looking like Check Your Pulse is going to rotate into that bot lane. Doesn't even lift, does have teleport up. Crimson Cat trying to get a gank. Korean Consuelo needs to be careful. The tower is so low.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Will get the top turret. However, Check Your Pulse gets bottom inner turret. Definitely in their favor. They're looking to take more right now. Super minions are pushing in the mid wave. Doesn't even lift. Has Brutalizer as well as Tiamat, and of course the Warmogs. Farmed up quite well this game. Let's see to the back line. Ooh, Crimson Cat gets caught out. Needs to jump away. No, he does not. Basically, the best way for Silver Urfers to win this fight is if Newell can get his ultimate onto Katarina, or just Crescendo or Wukong ultimate onto Katarina. The Swambo. Yeah, I agree. Senegal, I didn't know he has 400 games on the champion, because I know Monty plays him as well. But he has played him in the UVLCs before, and definitely is comfortable on him.
Red team has slain the dragon.
I think honestly they banned, or a lot of their focus was banning Talmagic out because he is very strong. He's like a carry-esque mid laner, which is why they don't have some of these bans that might seem obvious under Check Your Pulse. But we'll definitely know for next time. Although they're only 8,000 gold, 7,000 gold behind, they definitely can win fights. They've won fights before in this game, team fights. They just have to play it perfectly right now. Will they be able to protect this turret? Muppetfest's gonna take that so low with that Phantom Dancer's gonna do a really fast Misfortune ult comes out, Pride Time taking low, has to flash away, doesn't even lift the 2-man ultimate so far. Crimson got actually in the backside. I don't know if this is the engage that the Check Your Pulse wanted right now. Doesn't even lift, will die. 2 for 1 right now in favor of Silver Urfers. Monty gonna be taken low. Cynical with the re-engage, gets exhausted down. Can Muppetfest deal the damage his team needs? No, he can't. Silver Urfers win this fight. 3 for 1, and Korean Consuela might be looking for more. Muppetfest flashes away. Can Korean Consuela land the cocoon? Ooh, heal almost runs into it. We'll just replay that fight and then go to live. It looks like Katarina just went on the backside. A little bit of a miscue from her engage. Flashes away. Gets cocooned by Elise and then just deals no damage in that fight. Unfortunate for Check Your Pulse. As now we're a little bit closer to live and they're looking to push mid lane now. Inhibitor has respawned. They might actually just go for Baron. They have dominant vision control, however, there is a ward there. Korean Consuela just went back though, so very good timing for Check Your Pulse. Oh, my bad. I was reading chat right while the fight started. Hold on. So it looks like this Baron actually does not go over for free. Crimson Cat being very sneaky. Instantly gonna pop Janus Magical. Gets Sona as well, gets the resets. Hanul gets the ultimate onto him. Wukong doing the most he can, but in 4v1 situation, Monty will go down so fast. Crimson Cat, can he get a kill into Hanul? Cocoon comes out, actually will go down. Zonia's probably still dead. His team has forsaken him, but that means 3 kills over and Baron in favor of Check Your Pulse. They might look to take this inhibitor as well, since death timers are fairly long now, 35 minutes in. So Check Your Pulse now, 7,000 gold ahead, 4 members have Baron buff. The longer the game goes on, the more and more the gold differential means less. Pride Time now, getting caught is not good for Check Your Pulse, however, very good for the Urfers. It's Misfortune finally starting to pick up some kills and some items. Check Your Pulse just need to, if they want to win this game, they have to stay together. Not clump together, but stay together, group as 5, and take more structures of the Urfers. Otherwise, they're just going to keep making picks and winning these favorable fights. And prolong the game until the point where everyone's at 6 items and gold difference doesn't really matter anymore. So Urfers right now get 2 turrets in their favor, so still about a 5,000 gold lead. Check Your Pulse still ahead though. However, you could argue that they don't have the momentum at the moment because it's the Urfers who are making the calls. It doesn't even lift my tank this tower, and they could take it as well. Ooh. Looking. Monty pinging it out. Oh, they need to be careful. Don't face check this. Okay, Jarvan Flag will come out. Very safe approach there. Coming out of Cynical, and they will spot the Fnatic Brush of Death. Thing to the top tower. That is 3 Negatrons you see on Elise. Definitely thinking Katarina is a threat, as well as Maokai and maybe Nami. Elise has how much? 96 armor and an impressive 169 magic resist. Check your pulse now. Need to be careful. They can definitely win 5v5. They could possibly win if they dove. However, they've been in this situation before and they have thrown it, so they want to make sure that they've dotted their I's and crossed their T's before they go for this. Waiting for the minions to push into mid lane. Caitlyn does provide a lot of sieging potential. However, without Last Whisper, she can't poke the champions as much and isn't actually going to be able to take the tower that quickly. These 90 caliber nets get away, about a quarter of the HP taken down. They just stacking up, however, Misfortune should be enough to clear the wave. There's a lot of wave clear, or not a lot, but a decent amount of wave clear coming out of the Urfers. Muppet Fest is definitely getting some shots in, though. It's a long siege, but it might work out for check your pulse. Inhibitor actually going to respawn soon. We'll see if Check Your Pulse decides to go for that instead. There's a huge wave in the spot lane right now. Double cannon minions. So they might decide this is their go time as they think someone goes to mid lane. Or the bot lane, I mean. Mid lane Inhibitor has respawned. So we'll see what Check Your Pulse decides to do. And it looks like they decide to lag out. Just a moment, guys. Sorry about that. Should be back in a couple seconds. There we go. Check Your Pulse should be able to get this inhibitor unless Urfers decide they want to fight. Only 5,000 gold ahead. At this point, not a huge lead in favor of Check Your Pulse, but decided not to go for it. Mid inhibitor falls again for Check Your Pulse. Check Your Pulse is actually sitting on a lot of gold right now. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of, or do a lot of damage to that turret. This could decide the game right now. Muppet Fest doing some more damage, doesn't even lift. Trading a little bit of Cynical, uses the decoy to get away. Turret's still alive. Bot and mid pushing in favor of Check Your Pulse right now. Cocoon onto Monty. This is so tense. Just the slightest misstep for either team could end the game. Or in favor of the Urfers, at least probably let them come back in the game in a huge way and take control of the game. Cynical, Mouthfest, go for the turret. The turret will go down. Jen is magical. Use your ultimate. It taking low, has to flash away. Korean Consuela taking so low. Muppet Fest gets exhausted. Awesome Dragon Wheel. Three-man ultimate, doesn't even lift in the backside. Cynical gets the kill on the Sona. Crimson Cat now hit by a Newell. Will he be able to get out alive? I don't know if he can. Crimson Cat is ignited. Doesn't even lift flashes. So many flashes burn everywhere. Chaotic fight in favor of the Urfers. 3 for 1 and only Sona going down. So let's take a look back at that fight. Really crazy. So the Urfers, I mean, they've just been playing their team fights so well right now. Then match go with a pretty good Misfortune ultimate. Flash to get away. Wukong is home guarding and Kryn Consuela gets away. Crimson Cat and Muppet Fest are both stunned and knocked up. Cry Time goes down as well. Muppet Fest and Crimson Cat just couldn't do damage enough. Or enough damage. And Dennis Magical and Hinul both survive without taking very much damage. So phenomenal fighting by Silver Urfers. Sped up to light. Excuse me. Deathhammer's still up. Hold on. Jump. Alright, so we are on live right now. No other kills other than that. Only a 3,000 gold lead now. Protect your pulse. Still with Baron control, so they will go for it. Top turret is now dead, so they might go for the inhibitor as well afterwards. This has been a pretty long game, but at this point, gold is very, very close. It will get the Baron. Looks like, once again, check your pulse. Definitely tough game they're having, since they just can't seem to crack Silver Urfer's base. I mean, they've got an inhibitor down, and they also took top turret now. But the top inhibitor is still alive. 5v5 scenario. They have Baron buff, and they have a 5,000 gold lead. But Crimson Cat and Muppet Fest need to stay alive long enough in the fight and deal enough damage that Silver Urfers go down. Caitlyn's still without a Last Whisper. Will not be doing much damage to Wukong, or even Lissandra, to be honest, as well as Elise. And the engage happens. Cynical will go in. Ult on to Monty. Monty pops ult. Hanul taking social load. 3-man shock, or 3-man ultimate coming out of Misfortune. Doesn't even lift with a very good ult. Crimson Cat, can he deal damage? No, he immediately gets ulted by Lissandra. And this seems like a fight the Silver Urfers is going to win. Caitlyn actually gets a kill onto Wukong. However, 3 members in the top lane running away. Cynical running away as well. So far, just a 1-for-1 mid laner for top laner. And Check Your Pulse actually did manage to get the inhibitor. However, their fights are very, very sloppy. Newell kind of needs to be careful himself, as Monty does have some assistance. He has some support, if you will. Monty decides to engage on Awesome Dragoneel. Gets bubbled up. Kryn Consuela there as well. 3v4 right now. Awesome Dragoneel will go down. Muppet Fest actually gets the kill onto Newell as well. Can he get more? I think he could have actually just gone for it, especially because he used Q instead of auto-attacking. So Check Your Pulse pick up some stragglers. But still, Silver Urfers fighting back. Caitlyn does have the Last Whisper completed, but it's basically 6 items for both AD carries. Caitlyn actually doesn't have a defensive item, which is kind of a risky move, especially when, as AD carry is very important to survive. And since Check Your Pulse has been diving so hard, I don't know if Muppet has really been getting the peel that he needs to stay alive. We'll see if he can. If he does, of course, it's a ton of damage on paper. But it's still so risky. Yeah, true. That's also a big thing. Prior Time does not have Mikhails, even though there's so much CC coming out of the got their name out of the Silver Urfers, so he needs to be careful. Check your pulse now. 5,000 gold ahead, but they just can't get caught. They keep getting caught in these fights. They will start the inhibitor, although I think Silver Urfers have to fight this. Inhibitor goes so low, will go down. It's actually 2 inhibitors in favor of Check Your Pulse, so even though they've been losing these fights, they still have the structures. Some of these players are diamonds, some of these players are like silver, some are bronze. The average team is high gold. And ironically, one of the lower ranked teams, as far as like the average elos combined, is tied for first right now, so it's very much like the teams are fairly balanced. Cynical gets engaged on Misfortune ultimate blown. She has her Guardian Angel up, so 6 items on Misfortune. But that ultimate is kind of a big deal. And now Check Your Pulse, all they have to do is wait as these 2 inhibitors are down and wait for them to push. So it's still back to the wall for Silvers, but they've been fighting back so well so far. If the inhibitor respawns soon, they might be able to start pushing. And actually, Cynical taking low, doesn't even lift, might look to engage, Cocoon will miss and decides to use Decoy and run away. Inhibitor respawns in the mid lane for the Urfers, with the middle inhibitor sure to follow in about another minute. The highest ranked team is Who Cares, and you guys are technically on paper one of the lowest ranked teams. Fun fact. Monty gets engaged on taking so low, pops ultimate right now. Cynical decides to go for the dive. Isn't it the dive they want though? Doesn't get left taking a lot of damage. Muppet Fest and Crimson Cat so far not doing much damage, just hitting the tanks. Bubble comes out and misses. Muppet Fest kicks Cocoon, but no follow-up as Marine Consuela is out of mana. And Silver Urfers have to defend their base. Check Your Pulse, this could be their chance. They should just go for the inhibitor. Oh man, this is so tense. Cynical still has his ultimate available. When turret goes down, that's an Nexus turret. Muppet Fest hammering down this turret as well. Gets it down. Also Dragon Mail Flash. Exhaust. Ultimate onto Muppet Fest. Muppet Fest instantly goes down. This might be another amazing fight for Silver Urfers. The AoE. Oh my goodness. Crimson Cat. Can he get any kills at all? Is this going to be a clean ace for the Urfers? It looks like it will. Hanul with the Zoni is okay. Not a clean ace, but a 4-for-1 for the Urfers. But top inhibitor, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so low. Can the minions get it? I think they can. Oh my goodness, this game is insane. 50 minutes and 40 seconds, and it looks like the Urfers are deciding to group mid and actually just tank the turrets. So 30 seconds on 4 out of the 5 members of Check Your Pulse. They can probably get 1 inhibitor, but can they get more? Yeah, the AoE coming out of the Silver Urfers absolutely been on point, but I'm gonna be a little bit harsh and say that Crimson Cat and Muppet Fest have also been dying at times when honestly they shouldn't have, where their team should have peeled for them, like Nami could have made Mikhails. The team could have focused on peeling a little bit better, or Caitlyn should have also gone defensive item. Probably QSS into Mercurial. I think Caitlyn should have definitely gotten Mercurial instead of, let's say, Static Shiv. And not an Athene's on Nami instead of Mikhails. Because that catch on the Caitlyn, like, they can't catch Caitlyn again. Caitlyn needs to position well. It looks like their Check Your Pulse is actually going to be able to get this Baron. And all 3 turrets are now down on the side of the Silver Urfers. This has been very, very sloppy team fighting. Check your pulse. Will decide to group mid. All summoners up now. The only summoners not up are Cynical and Monty's Flash, as well as Austin Dragonheel's Flash and Renewal's Flash. Exhausting guy probably will be up for the next fight. Sona Flash being down could be huge. I wonder if that Check Your Pulse has timed that at all. Will they be able to get this inhibitor? Or will Silver Urfers fight back? Only 3,000 gold out. Or behind. Doesn't even lift. Oh man. Prior time taking the half HP. Doesn't even lift. Gets knocked up. 4-man Nami ult comes in. Jet is magical with a GA. Doesn't even lift a 2-man ultimate onto Muppet Fest and Pride Time. Crimson Cat hasn't done any damage so far. Popping Banshees and doesn't even lift. Somehow gets out alive. 5 for 5. All alive on both teams right now. But Check Your Pulse are actually being run out of the base. They're gonna use that Baron regen to heal a little bit and try again. And a couple of key ultimates down for the near future, and a few extra flashes burned. Jen's Magical does not have her flash, but still has her Guardian Angel available. Monty engaged on the Korean Consuela is what they want. Crimson Cat decides to go in. Doesn't even lift, taking very, very low, as well as Korean Consuela. No one's gone down yet, so no Katarina resets. And the AoE coming out of Silver Urfers right now is incredible. Jen's Magical is on a rampage. Crimson Cat goes back in, gets locked up by him, will go down. However, it looks like the Check Your Pulse has finally found the fight that they're looking for, and I think this is going to be game. Surely there's no way that the Urfers can defend this. And one last fight finally goes in favor of Check Your Pulse. And they will beat the Urfers after a 55-minute game. 28 kills to 33. Check Your Pulse, take down the Urfers.